Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Let me get us pulled up because I'm blind as a bat. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everyone had a joyful Memorial Day. I hope that you were able to, celebrate it. It's not, I never want to say celebrate it. I hope that you guys are with family and friends and were able to really, give it the honor it deserves. There we go. Y'all, sometimes my words just click. So, when you're hopping on, say hey to me. Tell me where y'all are watching from. Hey, Connie. Hey, Patty. Hey, Jenny. Okay, is it going to pull up? Hey, Wanda. How are you, girl? Here we go. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming. Y'all, got my spectacles on tonight. Hey, Kelly. How are you? Kelly, did you get my email? I have, for some reason, thought I sent it and it didn't go through. Hey, Debbie. How are y'all doing tonight? Hey, Patty girl. Hey, y'all. Yeah, so today, y'all, it was beautiful weather here in Georgia. We were going to grill out. Yeah, my hair's crazy. We were going to grill out, but we decided not to. I don't know. My husband said no. Oh, wow, Sandy. Yes, girl. Wow. Hey, Tammy from Indiana. Thank you, Sarah. I love this shirt. I love it, love it. Hey, Linda. Hey, Anna. How are you, girl? Debbie from South Carolina. Welcome, 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 y'all. Welcome. Yes, this shirt. I love this shirt, too. It was a medium. I went to get it on today, and I said, oh, Lord, it's a medium, girl, which means it's a schmedium. It's all right. I just put it on anyway. It's fine, Kelly. It's just the welcome email. I had thought that I had already sent it, and it was sitting there. I went back into my email, my business email, and it was just sitting there as a draft. And I was like, why did it not send? Anyway, hey, Teresa. Hey, Caroline. I love you too, girlfriend. Anna, I'm good. I'm good, girl. Thank you. I love, love, love this shirt. This shirt, because I love our troops. You know what I mean? I just do. My husband is Air Force vet. My son's Air Force vet. Cousins, nephew, vets. I did lose a very, very, very close cousin. We were very close growing up. Very close. Garth Sizemore is his name, and I did lose him in a battle. We lost him in a battle. So, for us, we definitely take Memorial Day very serious and honor those who have fallen. So, anyway, and y'all, we went last night to, we have Stone Mountain here in Georgia, and it's a big, huge granite mountain, and they have carved this beautiful carving in the side of it. And we go, and Linda... Girl, you got this shirt on, Linda. Because I'm going to need you to stop if you do. I'm going to need you to stop. Hey, Kayla. Hey, girl. Navy. Yeah. Well, thank them for their service. I know today is not Veterans Day, and I know all that. And I know that we honor, those who have fallen. And I do honor that. So, but I still, you know what I mean? Like last night at Stone Mountain, and we do too, girl, and it's changed. I don't know if you've been lately, but it's changed so much, so much. Oh my gosh, Linda, that is great. It has changed so much. So it used to be a laser show. They took these lasers and they would do this huge laser show upon the, on the carving on the side of the mountain. Now, well, last night, so yesterday, my husband and my son both got in free because it was Memorial Day and they were military. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Lisa. Okay, Anna. Okay, girl. Then, okay, 10 years ago. We haven't been we haven't been since before COVID. So it's changed that much. It's bizarre. They did a drone show. A drone show. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank y'all for dusting this out. Hey, Jennifer. Yes, if y'all don't mind dusting this out, that just means, to hit the SHRE button. I feel like that FB has gotten smart enough to spell now. We're not supposed to say that word as creators, but whatever. I'm always getting in trouble, I swear. Hey, Kathy. How are you, girl? So anyway, I posted a video on the page. You probably noticed if you've seen it that it is gone now because they said it was copyrighted because it played taps. But it was the most beautiful thing ever. They played taps during this. They had the Air Force, Air National Guard, I think, or something, reserve unit. They're a band, and they were playing, and they were singing. Y'all, it was so amazing. Hey, Wendy. Hey, girl. Yes, Anna, you must. It is amazing. So anyway, they did a drone show, and then now it's called Music Across America. And y'all, there is nothing that brings people together like music. You know what I mean? Like all races, all creed, all nationality, all preference of sexual preference at all. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like at all. And I know that's controversial. I don't really care. All of us were there. Thousands of people. And let me tell you, when music is talked about, and that is like a national, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just get emotional about it. I was crying. I was like, oh, you know, I get emotional. I just get really emotional. Thank y'all. Hey, Pam. But y'all, it was so beautiful. But when they played taps, there's just something in me that, and it's probably a lot of people, taps is something else. You know what I mean? Like taps will bring you to your knees. Taps will bring you to your knees. It sure does me. So, thank you, Wendy. My friend made me these. They're so gorgeous. Shout out to Brooke. I love them, love them, love them. Hey, Peggy. Thank y'all so much for dusting. Pam, thank you for the stars. Thank you for the stars, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, y'all, let's get busy. I've ran my mouth enough. But I just had to, you know, tell y'all about Stone Mountain. Y'all, it was so amazing. So amazing. Oh, Anna, I'm talking about the ugly cry. I was videoing it, and I mean, you could kind of, thank God it was dark, because they did a moment of silence, and y'all, it's so beautiful, because thousands of people were talking, right? It's this big grassy side of a mountain, basically. You're sitting on to watch the side of the mountain, and, oh, Lisa, okay, girl. Hey, Peggy. Y'all, so all these thousands of people were talking. All these thousands. And we're singing and talking and all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, they come on and they're talking, you know, about each one of the branches. If you're a veteran, please stand up, you know, and all that stuff. And so, oh gosh, my husband and son, of course, the Air Force, they said the families and the military, please stand up. And Mason and I, we were like feeling kind of funny because, you know, I mean, you know, we went in, you know, but they asked us to. So we all stood up, you know, and that gets emotional for me. Well, then they said all of a sudden, let's all have a moment of silence for those who have fallen. And we're all standing there, and the whole place just went quiet. You hear a few babies, you know what I mean, but the whole place went quiet. And y'all, they started playing taps. I done lost it. I mean, I done had that, you know what I'm talking about? That ugly cry that, you know, your mama says, dry it up. And you like, dry it up. You know, that cry. Hey, Phyllis. Hey, Anna. But y'all, and then the taps started playing, y'all. And they had, woo! You know what I'm saying? It'll get you. It'll get you. All right, y'all. So, I wanted to do this. I've been wanting to do this. These are the boards from the Dollar Tree, okay? We are going to do a little patriotic something tonight. I felt it was only appropriate. But they're already really cool looking. So I'm going to leave them the way they are, but we're going to put them together with some crafting sticks. I'm also going to do the big can method tonight. I've already got my can. This was a baked bean. I think it was baked beans. I don't know, I can't smell it. I was going to hope I smell it. It's baked beans, but you know, you have to do the ones that have both ends that you can cut off, not that one with the rounded end. That one really doesn't work. So I think it was a baked bean kit. And then I'm going to use this really pretty napkin. Y'all, my friend, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Beth, but it's Beth Gillsbury, maybe Gillsbury. She sent me, this was in my Christmas, box, Linda, that you put together through Lizzie and Aaron's VIP, you know, that we do. And this was a part of that. So I thought it was so cute. This napkin is the cutest little napkin. So we're going to use it. Hey, Cindy. And Mod Podge it on here. And then we're going to use this beautiful, beautiful America. This one is called Land of the Free. Tonight's word is America. America is tonight's word. And we're going to use the Land of the Free, and I may use the eagle. We'll see how it goes when I put it on here. I'm not really sure yet, but I definitely know I'm going to use the America, and we're gonna do it on fabric and kind of, you know, I don't know, zhuzh it up. So anyway, let's get started, y'all. So what did y'all all eat today? If I feel like that any time like this is like a eating, you know, we need to eat good. Y'all, we have barbecue chicken, garlic mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and cantaloupe. Hey, Sandy! Yes, America is the word. America the Great. America, America. Okay, y'all, so I'm just putting these together, and then I am going to do some like this, and then we'll do one across, and then another one like that, and then one across. Well, I don't know. We'll see if it works. My husband's father had the military. Oh, wow. I'm telling you, Pam. Yes. My cousin who was... it's a lot, you know what I mean? And yes, I've been to many, unfortunately, many, and my husband's a fireman too. So we get the taps with the bagpipes, and we've unfortunately been to a lot of those funerals as well. So yeah, Caroline, Lisa, I love that. I love that, girl. I love that. I say you have what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, eat what you want to eat, have what you want, y'all. All right, so let's get these together first. And I think, let me see how I want to do this. Let me see. I think I'm doing like this. I mean, I really want to hold these things together good. I love that, though, pancakes. I love pancakes. Y'all. Okay. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, I got this shirt on this morning. And I was like, hey, Jim, this medium doesn't quite fit. And he was like, well, Shonda, maybe you need a bigger size. Jim, who you talking to in that tone? He ain't wrong, though. He ain't wrong. But I didn't like his tone. He really wasn't being ugly. I still didn't like his tone. Don't talk to me in that tone. No. Poor man can't catch a break. He cannot catch a break. Okay. Let's do it this way, and then I think I'm going to do it like that, and then I definitely am going to put one at the bottom. We're going to do a lot of these. We're going to put a lot of these on here. Oh, man, Pam. We were going to grill. I had the grill. I said, Jim, let's grill, and he was like, I don't feel like. He said, let's do this in the house, and I was like, okay, honey. I mean, you know, whatever you want to do. Let's do it to it. Let's do it, you know. So we didn't grill. It was crazy. I think that might be the first Memorial Day we have not grilled. Which I will say, this is the first Memorial Day we haven't been over at the lake with our friends. They really do, Dana. They really do. They're really pretty. And I think this is going to be really cute. I think it is. Oh, Lisa. Girl. Sometimes I'm like, Shonda, you're a bit much for your own self, girl. Girl, it's just how God created me. I just roll with it now. I just roll with it, you know. But it is true. I was really angry about it. I mean, you know when you put it on and you see that back fat, and then you go, you're just mad. Oh, Patty, yum, IHOP, girl, yum. What's with y'all on the pancakes? I mean, was it like National Pancake Day too? And I didn't know. Y'all didn't want to tell me. I love some pancakes, but see, you know what the problem is? I love pancakes, and that's why this medium shirt was really a schmedium. You know what I'm saying? So I got to lay off the pancakes, y'all. I got to lay off. I gotta do. It's getting a little wild up in here. But a little shrimp on the barbie. Pulled pork, mashed potatoes, homemade. Ooh, Anna, girl, that sounds delish. That sounds delicious. That really does sound delicious. Chicken and hard shell crabs. Yum. So I'm not a shrimp person. Y'all know, the way I grew up, we didn't eat pork, and we didn't eat unclean foods of the Old Testament of the Bible, right? So we didn't eat pork. We didn't eat any unclean, like shrimp, any kind of bottom feeders. So I didn't eat anything like that growing up. So I didn't have a taste for it. But I did start liking crab. But I still do not like shrimp. I try all the time, but I just can't. I don't like it. I do not like it. Oh, Patty, I'm so over it. Can I just go, like click my heels together, and I don't want to be skinny, but dadgummit, I'd like to fit into the mediums. Because I got a lot of mediums. Lots of mediums, y'all. It's ridiculous. Oh gosh. Lisa, yeah, girl. I mean, you getting hours like me. Okay, so here's what we've got. We've got these together. I don't know if I'm gonna keep. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna keep these on. I'm gonna take them off for right now. I've got a really pretty bow that's gonna go. Well, we're gonna make a little bow, but I don't know if the bow is gonna go on my can or up here. So we'll see. I'm gonna take these off for right now though, and I'll just put them over here. Carolina, it's not really the taste of the shrimp, honey. It's the texture on the shrimp for me. And I'm not a texture person, but there is just something. I do like shrimp. Okay, I do like there's a royal, is a red royal. It kind of tastes a little bit like crab or lobstery. It's that. I do like it. Yes, Dana, the Mediterranean diet does work. I just don't want to do diet no more. I don't want to do it. If you say diet, I'm out. I just don't want to do it. Man, Patty girl, yes! Pancakes. I love pancakes too much. Dadgum pancakes. All right, y'all. So this is really sturdy, just like that. I'm gonna set this back here. Y'all, look how cute that little banner turned out. Is that not the cutest? Hold on, it says America. Let me not be. Hold on. Oh, I can't. Sorry. That's where that medium, that medium comes in. There we go. I couldn't suck it in. I was trying to. I can't suck it in. I can't do it. Red Royals, yes. Red Royals. That's what y'all have. Okay, now I do love those in the crab or the boils. You know what I mean? The boils. I do love those. Love those. All right, y'all. So smash the can. I don't know if y'all have ever done this, but you just literally smash the can. Smash it. And I know the banner turned out really cute. Really, Teresa? Now I do love fish. I like. And I say clean because that's just in my mind. That's how I know the difference. You know what I mean? But I love like grouper. I do love like halibut. I love what other kinds? Any of the clean ones. Now I'm not eating a catfish. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. But here's what's funny. Catfish, listen, I've had it one time, and it's only because it was in my head that I didn't like it, because we really wasn't supposed to eat it. So it went against the rules, right? Because I wasn't supposed to eat it. Hold on, wait. Oh, really? Yes. Yes, Pam. Me too, girl. Me too. Caroline. You're so funny. I love you. That was sweet. Girl, I'm gonna get me some pancakes. At least I was trying to just do it with my hands and not have to go off of the camera again and get something that I wasn't prepared for, girl. I was trying. But hold, please. I thought I had my pliers over here. Thought I had them. But clearly I did not. Clearly I did not. Let's grab them. Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, here they are. No? Well, I don't have pliers, but we're going to do it like this. It may wake Jim up, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine, y'all. Don't worry about Jim. He'll be fine. I don't have my pliers. We're going to use... These will work. These will be fine. Peggy, it was back in stock. I'm hoping it is back in stock. I probably should have looked before I come on, but I believe it is. It's Land of the Free. Land of the Free. Yes, they do. Vice grips do work good. I don't know what these are called. These are some kind of wrench or something. I don't know. Good carrot. See? Y'all, all good crafters have to go off camera every now and again and get supplies, you know, to do what's necessary. Just kidding. All unprepared ones do anyway. Well, that's me. So it is what it is. Sometimes I'm really good and prepared. Sometimes I'm not. Sandy, the word is America. America is the word. Hold your ears. Hold them good. Perfect. I don't care if it's completely together because I'm not using, I'm just using fake flowers in it, so it's not really a big deal if it's completely together or not. Thank y'all for dusting it out. I appreciate all of y'all. Look, I know Jim's about to come down here and be like, what are you doing? You know, he's got to go to work in the morning. Well, he knows. All right, Sandy, good night, girl. Can't remember everything. Exactly, Sandy. I cannot, girl. I cannot. You can never get it completely flat. You know, I can't. I mean, it's pretty flat, but I don't care if it's together on this one. Now, if I really need it together, what I will do is, if I'm actually doing a project that needs it together, then, hey, Sandy, I love that. I feel like that girl looks like me, except she can wear a medium shirt. Channel lock. Oh, it is a channel lock. Lisa, I love it. You know that, girl. Anyway, if I really need these together, if I'm going to put something in it, which I never really have that I care about falling out, because I always put something in it for the, I just kind of stuff it with some paper or something and put the flowers in it. But I would just pinch it together, you know, put some hot glue, put some E6000, pinch it together and just let it dry. It'll be fine then. I don't really care. Hey girl, hey Kim. Okay, y'all. Did y'all see what I called it? Yep. Hot Mess Express tonight. Hot Mess Express. That's a good catch though, Shonda. That was good, girl. That was good. It about turned ugly on you. About turned ugly. You know what I thought? I thought I picked up my Waverly white paint. All right, y'all. So we're going to paint the can first. Y'all, check this out. I mean, I just have to show y'all. Real life, y'all. Real life. This is how real life works. I know, girl. I know, Patty. Girl, I about slung it all over everywhere. Thank God I put my finger on top. Thank God. Hey, Lori. Thank you, Kim. You as well, girl. You as well. And I did. I definitely did. All right, y'all. So let's just paint this. And I just want the paint on it just so that napkin doesn't show through. Y'all, I've done a couple of these. I did one with butterflies. It turned out really, really pretty. But I just thought this would be really cute to put on this board. I kept trying to think, what can I put on two of those boards? Hey, Janet. How are you tonight, girl? How was your weekend? How was your Memorial Day? And, more importantly, about everything, what did you eat today? Would you have good to eat? I know that your diet's a little more restricted. But you know what? Sometimes, you know, you never know. Alright, so I'm just going to put one coat on this, y'all, because really it's just so that that napkin will, you know, it won't show through the napkin. I'm not painting the back. There's no need. No need. I'm kind of painting just the edges just in case. Happy Memorial Day, Lori. I always say happy. I guess I shouldn't, but Dana, I did, girl. Hey, John. I think it's just a habit to say happy, and it's no disrespect or anything. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yes, I did. I've ordered twice now. I did an opening on here, and I've been fine with it. I think I had one thing that I didn't really care for, but I can still use it as a filler. It's still sitting right there. It was like a greenery, you know, like a little greenery. But other than that, I've been happy with mine. Anna said, 5 times, girl, 5 times. I love it. I know there's controversy on that too. Lord knows there's controversy on everything. It's so stressful. I can't keep up. I'm just trying to live day to day. I'm trying to fit into a medium. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to fit into a medium. Oh, a smoothie for lunch. That actually sounds good. A smoothie, girl. 4 or 5 times that. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, girl. Janet, so my niece, you know, has what you have. And it dawned on me the other day that y'all had the same thing. And she was just the other day, she was, when we were in Tennessee for the crafting thing, my sister-in-law called me and told me that she had, Kim, do you remember? This is the niece that when we were on the everything and I started bawling my eyes out because her numbers were good enough to go off the IVIG. Oh, Kim. I just have so many mediums. It's not that I don't care to fit in the largest. That's not it. It's just I don't want to buy nothing else. I just don't want to. Yeah, Dana. Same. Janet. Very. Very rare. And when you were telling me, when you said what you were on, and then I went and looked at your page to kind of, because I was being nosy. I'm just going to be honest. You know, it's that medical training in me. I was just nosy, just kind of see, you know. And when I seen what you had, I was like, wow, yeah, my niece has too. And like I said, her numbers were good enough. She's been on IVIG now for, gosh, maybe 5 years. And believe it or not, she was able, yes, Kim, that was her. She was able to come off the IVIG. And it's just, she's 38 years old. Yep. Hey, Angela, how are you, girl? You've come far. Good. I'm so glad. It's terrible. We had no idea what was wrong. You know, and it was very scary. She was so young when it hit her. Which I think oh my gosh, Kim. You know, I think they're finding out maybe that, you know, more and more people unfortunately have it. And which I guess, I hate to say this, but I mean, the more people have it, the more they'll learn about it. Unfortunately, that's a terrible thing, way to look at it, but yeah, that is what it is. It's the science behind it. You were 47 when you hit, okay, so she was 32 when she found out. 32, 33, I think. If Jana's on here, maybe she could tell me. Jana's her mama. Kayla's sometimes on here. Kate might be on here. But yeah, I'm just so happy for her. You know, she has 2 young kids that she's still, you know, trying to make sure that they're good and trying to stay good herself. And it was tough. It was really tough for her. So, you had never heard of it? It is a very rare disease, Lisa, but we have a lot of autoimmunes in our family. My dad had Crohn's. My aunt has lupus. We have a lot of autoimmunes. My brother, her dad, has psoriasis, and his is really, really bad. So, unfortunately, yeah, I'm sure it's just a hereditary autoimmune thing for her. So, I don't know for everybody, but okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. I am just going to put this cute little napkin on here, y'all. This napkin is so darn adorable. Beth, thank you so much. I am going to cut it before I tear off the layers, just so that I still have these two, and probably should still have this one. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, Janet, that's what she said too, because her kids were, well, they went, her daughter was not quite a teen, but her son probably just was a teen, honestly. He was probably just 13 at the time, but it was tough. It's a tough disease. It's a very tough disease. So, okay. So I'm going to cut this right here, and then we're going to peel off all the layers. Y'all, decoupaging is my favorite. I love decoupaging. I think it's so awesome. It's such an easy way to recreate a surface, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Isn't it, Wendy? It's a beautiful napkin. Beth sent me this, and I was like, oh my gosh. She sent me some really cute ones. She sent me a lemon one that I've used, and then this one. And they're good ones, you know, when they're 3-ply. The bougie. Janet, that was what happened with her. It was really scary for a minute. Which there's been some scary things that's been happening over last year, actually, that, you know, you're thankful every day. And I think that's why, yes, Dana, I had never seen it before. I'm not sure where it even came from, y'all, even to tell y'all where you can buy them, because, I mean, we still have July 4th, and we still have Labor Day, you know, that we could definitely put out and, you know, do our little patriotic stuff on. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Nice Stars Mod Podge. Y'all, why's my husband the other day trying to call it some Mod Podge? Y'all know y'all know that's my pet peeve. How's he gonna call it Mod Podge? I said, that's because you know that's my pet peeve, isn't it? Now look, if you call it Mod Podge, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't correct me when I call it Mod Podge. Oh, y'all, you have that one? I don't know where it came from, but like I said, it's a good napkin because it's 3-ply. So I don't think the Dollar Tree has 3-plies. I mean, I could be wrong, but all the ones that I've ever gotten from Dollar Tree, they're 2-ply. So I'm not really sure. Amazon had them, Lisa. Okay. Oh, you got yours from a bundle. See, I mean girl. I mean, sometimes, you know, we get them from our friends. That's kind of what we're going to do. Starting next week, I'm going to start doing some Happy Mail again for all of my dusters. We will, you know, I will keep up with the count and kind of look at those. And I'm thinking about the Happy Mail being some napkin bundles because, you know, or some, I kind of throw everything in there sometimes. You never know with me. Okay, y'all, so I'm just going to put on some Mod Podge. But yeah, y'all, Jim just likes to get on my nerves. Oh, Home Goods. Probably. I love some Home Goods, y'all. I love Home Goods and I love At Home. I love At Home. And I love, of course, I love TJ Maxx and, you know, all those. I love all those. I bought a bundle. Oh, okay. So Janet probably got them from it. Yeah, so isn't that crazy? We all up in the same tangled web. That's what I like to call it. My crafting web. You know, I love it. I have met some of the greatest people since I have been crafting, lifetime friends that I will never, they're lifetime friends. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh no, Caroline. Your dad done scarred you, girl. Oh no. Oh, Lisa. Hey, Anna. Hey, girl. How are you tonight? Girl, I'm going to have to put your thing in the mail. I'll put it in the mail this week to you because, you know, life. Because of life, you know. Life. Okay, so y'all, I love the ironing method, but of course on this you cannot do it. So I'm just going to get this on here and kind of just pat it on. Kind of pat it on, and then I will heat it up, but I'm going to pat it on. Try not to rip it. This is kind of how I like to do it. Hey, Michelle. Hey, y'all. Okay. Oh, good. I got it on there crooked. Maybe y'all can't tell once I sand it. I know, Lisa. Dang it. You might be, girl. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and just use a little sanding block on this. I don't think you're going to be able to tell that it's crooked. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. I'm going to go around the back. I did put a little bit of that Mod Podge back there just so that when I did sand that down, that it would stick down some. So that it would kind of, you wouldn't really see it. And when you're just sanding, make sure you're going down. Whatever you're working with, go down so that you don't pull that up. I mean, I know it's common sense, but you know, sometimes I forget common sense. All right, so let me do this side. I think this is so cute. So cute. And then I do put a layer of Mod Podge over it. I dry it. And then I do put a layer over it to kind of just protect it. Just because I do. I don't know if it's necessary, but I do. I think it just does better. Okay. Y'all, look how stinking cute that is. I mean, it kind of looks crooked, but not really. It kind of looks like it's going down the hill. So it's fine. It's going to be fine. Hey, Becca. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, thank you. My sweet friend Brooke made these earrings. I absolutely love them. They are, what are they? It's like a clay. She did them with clay. And I like it, Sandy. I do too. I like it. It's good. I think this is cute. I'm not going to put the Mod Podge on it right now. I may not actually need the Mod Podge on it. Seems pretty secure. I don't know. I probably should. Thank you, Tammy. I think it is. I love this. This napkin is absolutely adorable. So, honestly, this napkin could just... I mean, it just kind of speaks for itself. It's so darn cute. So cute. Okay, I don't think I won't put a layer on it. I don't think it needs it. I think it'll be fine. It's on there really good. It's not going to be in any water or anything like that. So, okay, now I need to, let's put this on and then do our florals, and then I can see where I need to put my America. I think I'm going to use red. I think I'm going to use red fabric for America. And then, yeah, I think I'll use red. Oh no, Kim, it's my favorite thing to do. I'm telling you, I love it because, I don't know, it usually always turns out really good. I mean, but I do use the drying method and the ironing method with a lot of things. Y'all, this is just where, you know, my Mod Podge was wild. Hold on. I don't need it all over on everything. Now then. Oh no! Well, that's because y'all and y'all's fancy writing. Look at me. I can do something. Y'all doing y'all's fancy writing. I can't do y'all's fancy writing. But I can Mod Podge. I can do that. I can Mod Podge. Okay, so here are my florals. My florals look a little different, y'all, okay? I'm kind of going, I kind of brought in because honestly, I didn't have any of the dark blue anymore. You remember I used them on my other wreath. But because this has some light blue in it, I think this is going to be fine. I like it. I think it's going to be fine. Carrie. Girl, I mean, do not, okay, with y'all's bougie writing. I'm not hearing it. Y'all, both of them, Kim and Carrie, have got this beautiful writing, which is why I stencil, because I cannot. Kim, at our crafting event, you know, our retreat, tried to teach me. No, Kim, that's not, no, girl. I don't know why you're trying to teach me that, because it's not going to happen. I can't do it. So she was trying to teach us, right? And then my friend Carrie on here, she goes, oh, literally, I mean, she just had handed out everything. Everything had been handed out, you know, we're all like waiting for instruction because, you know, I mean, you know, most of us are the same. And so Carrie goes, oh, mine's finished. I said, what you talking about? Yours is finished, chick. What? I look over, y'all, and hers is just like this beautiful, oh, this is done. I was like, oh, okay. All right, girl. Okay. Well, I bet you can't wear this medium like this. Just you wear it better than I promise you. You'd wear it better than I. Hey, Yolanda. I did see y'all's. Y'all are in the boat with me. Don't try it. Are you trying to say y'all's was good? Girl, don't. Oh, she said, no, it wasn't calligraphy. It was some bougie. Cindy. Well, Carrie, me neither, girl. Just go ahead and just try, okay? Just put it on. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And I hope you know the way I meant that. Y'all, sometimes I say something and I'm like, oh, Lord, I didn't mean it that way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm meaning it so I can do something better. I can do anything. You can do better. You know that song? Oh, gosh, Yolanda, I'm in a mood, you know. Sometimes these moods. It's the menopause moods. That's what I like to call them. I told you I'll blame everything on menopause. Everything. Be like, oh, okay, oops, I ran out of gas. Menopause. I've gained 30 pounds this year. Menopause! Man, I'm telling y'all, menopause is no joke, though. It really is not. Alright, y'all, so I'm just cutting these down. And all of these florals, I do believe, came from... Most of them came from the Dollar Tree or Walmart. Oh, Caroline, girl, I want some pancakes, but I should not eat pancakes, okay, girl? Because it's time for me to stop eating things like pancakes. I need to stop it. Okay. So, here's what I've got. Let's cut this one down. I'm going to kind of use these. I know these are leaves, probably like for fall. I don't care. I think they're cute. I really do believe they're from the fall. But I thought they would be really cute in the back. Just kind of as a, you know, as like my back. As the back. You know what I'm saying? Like in the back. And, what did I do with my little, I had some paper. Some paper. Well, it's okay. I'll just grab some more. I'll grab some more. Oh, okay, yes. Oh my gosh. Kim! Girl, that's what I look like. Don't try it. That's what I look like. That's what I look like in this medium. I did too, Michelle. I swear I gained it overnight. And if I didn't, that's my story. It's what I believe. You know what I mean? It's what I believe. I know it to be true. And y'all know I should be using like some other stuff down in there, like some other stuff, and I don't want to because, you know, that stuff makes me cringe. That stuff. Cutting it makes me cringe, y'all. Okay, and then these are cute little, now these did come from Michael's actually, y'all. These are the Ashland. These were fall. I had a bunch of fall stuff, but you're still, exactly. I'm just telling y'all. Everything. You don't think you're going to experience it, Becca? Tell me your secret, girl. Tell me your secret. Because, I mean, I know that people have even had, like, you know, hysterectomies and stuff, and they've had to go through it. I'm sick of it. I'm just telling you now. I'm over it all. Over it. Over it. Sick to death of it. Okay. Now, these white ones in the front, in fact, we're cutting these off. These won't be able to stay like that. We're just going to do one, and I'm going to stick them in there because these don't want to do right like that. Oh, Lisa. Girl, I'm telling you, it is. It's horrible. It is horrible. And it's just, I always feel like I'm complaining about it, but it's something to complain about. I'm just telling y'all. Listen, if y'all believe, you know, and y'all are, you know, believe in the Bible, one day I will face Eve, and her and I will have a chat, and I will find out what her problem was and why she had to be so the way she was. Because I need to know. Because, girl, now I have to deal with this. Thanks, heifer. Caroline, you had a hysterectomy. Yep. Yeah, that's about it. It makes me nuts, y'all. It makes me crazy. Okay. All right, so I also have these cute little, balls. I don't know. They really are just like balls. And I'm going to put those in there too. Like I had this year. Yes. That exactly same thing happened to me. It was horrible. After a year, she came and visited and a knocking, and I said, no, girl, you better back it up. I don't know who you think you are, but you ain't welcome around here. No, ma'am, you are not. Yeah, she thought she was coming and knocking this year, and she did. She came knocking. She about got me. Jennifer, you listen, y'all ever seen the movie Airplane? And you know the lady on there that's acting wild because, you know, she's acting crazy. Y'all know who I'm talking about? The one on Airplane that they all lining up to do things to. It's an old movie, and I know I'm probably showing my age, but look, y'all know who I'm talking about. Well, that's gonna be Eve. That's gonna be Eve up there when all of us get up there talking about. There's a line wrapped around heaven, girl, to talk to you. Okay? And some of us may not talk a lot. Some of us, you might get a smack or two. I don't know. You might get a smack or two. Oh. I know. Oh, Lisa, yes. It's miserable. It is. Oh, 32. I always forget that, Lori. I probably should stop complaining because, you know, I've only had to deal with it this year, but, or the last 3 years, but still, you know, ugh, can't stand it. Okay, y'all, here it is. Let me pull these over here just a smidge. Kind of want those like that. I want those just to kind of be my backdrop. I mean, like I said, I know they're fall leaves, but I don't care. I like them. I think they're cute. Let's look at it. I think that's cute. I think that looks really good. And I like that blue. I think that blue is good. I think it's good. So, let me get this on here. Best way I can. I'm going to use some E6000 and hot glue, y'all. We're going to E6000 and hot glue it. Going to do it to it. It is just miserable, and I'm just sick of it. I'm just going to tell y'all. It makes you, I don't know, it just makes you crazy. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, girl. All right, hold on, Caroline. Let me get it on here. I'm gonna hot glue the mess out of it, y'all. Thank y'all. Let me get this on here and then I'll hold it back up. Definitely put some E6000 on it. And I think this is going to be really cute. And then we're going to put our America there. And I think it's going to be really cute, y'all. Just something cute. Kim, me too. I just started taking ashwagandha. I don't know if it's helped. I've only been on it for 3 weeks. Thank you, Patty. Exactly, Lisa. It's true. It's true. I'm just telling y'all, it's so true. Y'all, look how cute that is. I'm loving it. I love it. Whew, I'm telling y'all, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. All right, y'all, hold on. Let me turn my fan on. Now, we're all speaking about, let me get my fan on. Okay. When I start sweating, you know, that's just how it is. I start sweating. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so now I think I am going to do it in the red. I want to do it red, or should we do it some blue? Maybe bring out some blue. Maybe that's what I should do. Bring out the blue, because I do have this burlap that's going to go on here just kind of as a backdrop. Oh man, what's up, Eve? What's up, girl? What you doing? You been up here chilling? Cause hey girl, you sure had me down there not chilling. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna say to her. I know it's mean, but that's what I'm gonna say to her. I'm telling you now, that's what I'm gonna say to her. It's gonna happen. A lot of I've had several friends that's had ablations. Is that too thick? No, because it's going to go like that. I think it'll be good. But y'all think the blue, what do we think? Hold on, let me look. The blue. And it seems like when you hold it up to the camera, you kind of get a better feel for things. Blue, I don't think I love that blue because the blue, I think red's probably going to be my best bet. Hey, Yvonne. Yvonne, girl, I saw your thing where you said that you were, because I got a weird message from you, and I was like, what? What's Yvonne talking about? And then you said you had been hacked. I'm thinking the red, y'all. I think the red. Yeah, we're going with the red, y'all. We're going with the red. I think that'll be the best. Let me find a side, because I am going to iron it a little bit. But I do want it ripped. I want it the ripped look. You had it now too? Oh, Becca. You had the ablation. Oh. Yeah, several of my friends have had it. And it, you know, it lasted for a long time. I mean, I had patients, you know, we did it on our patients a lot. And it lasted, you know, a good while. But, yeah. Sometimes. Oh, okay, Yvonne. Okay, girl. I was just like, well, that's weird that she's asking me that. It was a weird question. Oh man, Becca, yeah. So, Lisa, it basically cauterizes the inside. I don't know how much I can say on here because you know FB be acting crazy, but it basically cauterizes, and so it stops all of ant flow. For some people permanently, not for everyone though, but for some people permanently. Yeah. Okay, so let me get this over here so that I can see how wide I need it. I think if I just take a little bit off this bottom right here. Yeah, it can. It can. I mean, yeah, according to, well, my patients and then my friends, yeah, it definitely can. So, unfortunately, I'm sorry. I'm telling you, Eve, just get in line, girl, get in line, okay? Get in line to have a little chitty chat with Eve. Get in line with me. I know. I'm not happy with her either. You know, she wanted to act funny and crazy up in the garden. Well, now you can act funny and crazy to all of us women and give us some answers and tell us why you did what you did, girl. Okay? Tell us why you did it. And don't have some lame excuse of a man. Because I ain't hearing it. Oh, y'all. Okay, so I'm just, yeah, it does, Lisa. That's exactly. Wait, Yolanda, what now? Cut. Girl, are you giving me some sewing techniques? Girl, come on now. You know I don't like to sew. You know I don't like to. I do not. No, ma'am, I do not. Okay, this is good. Yes, Carrie, I think it is. It's kind of their last kind of ditch effort to see, you know, before you have to have a hysterectomy or anything more permanent. We definitely, and it's really become more popular in the last, I would say probably maybe 10 years, I would say, because I have been out of OBGYN, gosh, quite a while, 18 years, 19 years. So it definitely has been something that has come more widely done, I should say, I guess. Oh, Yolanda, I was about to say, oh, girl, please, I don't know. You might, because you're an amazing seamstress, and I'll be like, I don't know, girl, I don't know. Please, I don't know. All right, let me, so I've got this on here, okay, kind of like a banner. Put this back here. I am going to just iron this little piece of fabric, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Linda, I hope you're on here and see that I'm using my little Cricut press, girl. Y'all, my cousin, y'all know she can't stand my mini iron. Okay, so I'm just gonna iron this a little bit. And I am gonna use paste, okay? I'm not using ink on this because it's not something that I will wash. So let's turn this off. It's not something I'm going to wash, so I'm going to use just paste on it. Yolanda, you are amazing, girl. I see some of the stuff you do, and I'm just in awe. I'm truly in awe. Truly. Baby Brett just come home, y'all, or came through the door, not home. I think he just woke up.
I did.
He said I did. Okay, y'all, so I am... Wait, going through it awake? Back of what? Okay, girl, no, now that's the first I've ever heard of going through that awake. No, ma'am. No. I'm not real sure who made you go through that awake.
I'm fixing.
I'm on Facebook, baby.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
He thought I was just doing a video, I think. That I could just, you know, get the sound, edit the sound out. Yes, Caroline, it's Mason. Mason, say hey to Caroline.
Hey, Caroline.
There he is. Baby Brat. But yeah, I think that it's just something that they've just started doing. But girl, now listen. I've never heard of nobody doing it while you're awake. No, ma'am. All right, y'all. So here's what I've done. Okay. And do not fuzz it. No need to fuzz. We're just putting it on here, and I am just going to use white, just bright white. And a squeegee. Yes. Oh. Y'all, I'm about to get a note, I think. He's about to make me a note. Oh. Oh, call Becca. Yeah, Lisa, listen, we did not do any ablations in our office awake. Now, we did colposcopies, which were also horrible for our patients, but we did not do any ablations. No, 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 no. No, no. 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 God, it's terrible. Who would do that? Sure, where you going?
Probably Arby's. I want some ice cream.
Y'all, I'm talking about sitting here trying to get my medium shirt. Mason wants to go get some ice cream. I don't even really like ice cream, and I just told him yes. Ridiculous. I'm out of control. Out of control. Mason, we got to get it together tomorrow, son.
I've already dropped 25 pounds. I'm good. I'll be back.
Becca though, girl. And then you said never again, ma'am. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. So y'all, this went through on the back. That's fine. I don't, like I said, this is just going to be a, I just made like a little banner kind of picture. And this transfer is kind of, it's got the little spots in it to make it look rustic, is the word I was looking for. So, just take this off, wash it, just with water. Y'all, look how cute this is, though. Isn't that cute? Yeah, never. You said never again. Oh. Oh, really, Jen? I don't like ice cream. I do not like ice cream at all. But he said he's going, so guess what? And then I'll probably end up saying, don't give me an ice cream, get me one of those cherry turnovers. So that the medium will be a little tighter tomorrow. I'm glad it did too, Becca. Girl, I'm sorry, though, that you had to go through that. That's horrible. I can't even imagine why somebody would do that. It makes me mad. Like I said, I used to get angry with them when they would do colposcopies in the office. And I always say, well, you got to be tough, you got to be... No, you don't. No, you don't. You see, a lot of people have went through a lot of stuff in this world, this world, to figure out things that work for pain and things that work to numb you. And they went through a lot for that. So let's use it. I'm not the one. I'm not her. It's because it's ridiculous. I have a huge pain tolerance, but listen, when it's time, it's time. It's time. So, and I guess because I knew, I seen what the girls were going through with the colposcopies. There's no way that I would ever think that anybody should do an ablation in the office, Okay. So I'm just gonna do it like that, y'all. Look how cute that is. Oh, wow, Janet. Yeah, I don't love ice cream. I just don't. I don't know why. I think it's because it always hurt my teeth. I don't know. I really don't like it. My husband loves it, but I'm not a fan. I like, if I do eat ice cream, it's more like a ice cream sandwich or something like that. It's not really ice cream. Like a, I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is going to be cute. I can already see it. I can see it. I don't know if I love that burlap behind it, though. That big piece of burlap. I may cut that burlap down. Ice cream's your weakness? Listen, a lot of people love some ice cream. My mom loves it. My mom and my husband both love some ice cream. In fact, when I was in labor with Tyler, my middle one, they told me I needed to go walk around, you know, to go into labor. And this was before I was in school, but anyway, they told them, you know, or they told me I need to do that. So I look around and I was like, I wonder where they went. Well, you know, we didn't have cell phones back then. And y'all, they were gone forever. Didn't see them forever. And I was like, wonder where they went. Like, wonder where they went. Y'all, why did I look up and here I was, this pregnant, walking around a lake, and here they come up with their ice cream cones. I'm like, oh, hey, Shauna, we went to get some ice cream. Now, knowing good and well I'm starving to death because, you know, you can't eat for like 5 years before you have a baby. Really? Haagen-Dazs? Pop it in the microwave, Lisa? Well, my husband keeps his, he puts his on the counter before he scoops it. So I guess it's that same concept. I don't know. I guess it scoops better or easier. I don't know. Kathy, that's funny. That is so funny. Well, there ain't no telling what my kid will bring me back. He's very thoughtful, that one. All of my kids, actually. All of my boys are very thoughtful. Okay, let's see if I like that better. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. Okay. Much, much better. Let me cut this down just a little bit down here. Trying to cut this bottom down just a little. Just a smidge. Okay. Wow, this is really cute. Okay. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and glue it on. We'll make our bow and that's it. I was going to do the bow on this, but I really like the way this just looks and I don't want to cover it up. So I'm not going to do the bow on it. Lisa, I have 3 boys. I have 3 boys. 3 men, I should say. They are, one will be 33 this year. My oldest will be 33. My youngest will be 29, and then Mason will be 22 in October. Yep, so 3 men. 3 men. And that was baby Brat in here. He's the youngest. He's the brat. He's a brat. He's a sweet brat though. Okay. Yeah, we had a lot of fun yesterday together. I hated that my son, my oldest son, he usually has to work on holidays and he works most evenings. But anyway, he didn't get to go. Okay, get this down. I really want it to look plasticky. Y'all, this is turning out really, really cute so far. Look how cute. Close to your kid, 35. Oh, Lisa, yeah, so yes, we definitely, then yes. Caroline, just because he's the baby, you know, and I don't know, he's just a brat. Not really, he's a really good kid, but sometimes he can be a brat. All right, y'all, so I just want to do just a messy fabric bow. So I'm just going to cut some strips, get these together, make the bow. I do have a little bit, oh, I do want to make a little flag. Because I didn't have a flag itself, I want to make one. Oh, gosh, Lisa. Oh, okay, you're right. How was that, girl? You know, listen, we were always like, no, you can have some ice chips. That's it, ice chips. Sorry about that. Nothing but ice chips. Caroline, in a way, you know, in a good way, I guess. No, he's a good kid. I'm very thankful. All my kids have been good. Okay. Woo! All right, so I've got this really pretty, this came from the Dollar Tree. I think all of this, except for the bandana, came from the Dollar Tree, just in the, you know, the fabric. I think all these were rolls, fabric rolls. Or the little, you know, the little bun, or the little, it's kind of like a roll. Alright. And then we're just going to make a cute little bow out of this. And then, that's it. Call it a project, y'all. I already had one of those done, so let's do a couple more from the bandana. Bandana does not like to do as good. It just does not. Maybe it'll do better tonight. Hey, Stephanie. That's all right, girl. I'm on late tonight. We were busy. We were hanging out and stuff, and then it just time got by me, and then I was like, oh, I gotta go live. I mean, it's almost 11 o'clock for me, you know. It's crazy, but it's all right. Sometimes we can late night craft, can't we? Sometimes we can do it, y'all. And a lot of, you know, I know a lot of you guys are, if you're teachers, you know, or whatever, you're on holidays. I think you're out. I mean, I know, well, our schools down here, they're out. We're out of school. Most of the South, I should say. In my counties, surrounding counties, we're out of school. My mom, she works for the school. She's out. So, getting stuff ready for tomorrow. Gotta go to work. I know, girl. I know. Gotta work tomorrow, too. Okay. Just this white. I may need a little bit more. We'll see how it looks when I'm finished. We'll just see. All right. So let me get it all together. And I think I want my bow about that big. About that big, you know, about that big. So I think I'll do these in half. And then I'll just cut it down if it needs to be smaller, which it probably will, because that's going to make a big old bow. But that's okay. Maybe I should do thirds. No. I'll do half and cut it down. Yeah, I think so. Oh, so the Lisa still has some, and she's in the north. I think it's just us south, really, probably, that's out. And I think a lot of it has to do with the heat, the way we go back to school, and the way we get out. It's cheaper for us down here to, and this is just my theory, but I think it's cheaper for us down here to go to school before it gets too hot, or get out of school before it gets too hot, because the electricity bill. I mean, honestly, I believe that's just the way it is. I believe that's the truth. So, y'all, this I am going to cut in thirds. This is really long. East Coast has 2 weeks. Yeah, I think the Northeast does, because we're finished down here in the Southeast. We are finished. Sarah, yours are out in Cincinnati. So mine are, my nieces and nephews, my great nieces and nephews, they're all out in Kentucky, and they live in northeast Kentucky. They're all out. They're all out as well. All right, y'all. So I've got all of these, and I'm just going to start layering them. Just start layering them. No rhyme or reason. Just going to start throwing them together. Yeah, Stephanie. And I think, like I said, I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I could be wrong. But I just think that a lot of that is because of the heat. Because of the heat. Did I not do red? I thought I did some red. I need to do some red. But I think a lot of that is just simply because of the heat. I just think, or the heat of the summer. I think it's just cheaper. They Thank you for the stars, Pam, girl. You're so sweet. The 19th, but they still have their... Is it graduation, Nicole? I can't see the rest of it. Oh, wait. Wow. I didn't see it. Sorry, girl. But was it graduation? Do y'all still have graduation? Is that what it is? Because like I said, I think a lot of my family, they're out up in Kentucky. They are definitely out. And they've had graduation and everything, so they are completely done. Yeah, Janet, I think so. I mean, like I said, it's just my opinion, but I just feel like I know that I always have a ton of friends who are teachers, and they always say, you know, at the end of the year, that's kind of the thing, you know, and they also, you know, like during the summer and stuff, they don't run all that. So I just feel like that's probably some of it. We had summer camp the second week of June for 5 weeks. Yeah, and I think they have summer school here, you know, for the kids that need it, but they do it in, I think, in one location so that they don't have to do a lot of, Yolanda, if you're still on here, you probably know. Thank you, Becca. Exactly, Kathy, I think that's what happens. Our school graduation. Okay, Kim, yeah, ours, we just had a ton this weekend. We had a ton of kids that graduated. We've got 2 parties to go to coming up, and yeah, so there's been a lot. But I just feel like that's it. You know what I mean? I just feel like that it's a money saver thing. I don't know, could be wrong. Yeah, and I know, so they do the summer feeding program. My mom and Caroline here, they work for the school system, and they do the summer feeding program. And I mean, it's hot, y'all. It's hot. You know what I mean? It's hot. Oh, okay. At the blind school, was it like a... Was you doing it to, like, help? Was it like a outreach program? Is that what y'all were doing? Is that what you mean? All right, let's see. I think... Yeah, I'm just adding all this. I'm just adding it all. We're getting it all in here. I mean, it's cut. Why not? You know? Do it to it, right? There's a lot of y'all, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, I know it's late. I know it is. Summer school. Yeah, okay. When I was in school, they made us do summer school and all school. Yeah. Oh, they had no... Lisa, what, girl? That's terrible. Yeah, ours does it in... I mean, they have air. We couldn't have no air down here, y'all. We could not do it. No. I mean... Back in the day, I know they did it, but the schools are not built for that anymore. You know what I mean? Like, whew, they're just not built for that. They're gonna be burning slap up. Oh, okay, Caroline, I got you, girl. I got you. Okay. All right, y'all. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a piece of twine to tie it, but I'm also going to wrap it with that little piece of bandana as well. I think that'll look cute on there. And then I am going to make this little flag, and then that's it. Oh, you couldn't call it summer school. That's crazy. You couldn't call it summer school. You're like, but it was summer school. I mean, it was school in the summertime. It was summer school. Okay. And then I'll wrap this around it. Just because I think it's cute. And cover up that jute. I mean, which the jute would look fine on this too, but I just think this will be cute. And y'all, this bow is humongous. Humongous. Sandy. Sandy, that little thing always makes me just want to dance. Oh, they didn't like it. I mean, why? That's what it was, though. That's weird. You know what I mean? Like, bizarre. Okay. Alright, y'all. So, let's put this together. Oh, real quick, I'm going to make this little flag. Y'all, I just had this ribbon because I didn't have a flag. Okay? So, I thought, okay, Shonda, just make a little flag, girl. Just make a little one. You know what I mean? Just make a little flag and stick it down in your little stuff right here, okay? So, that's what I'm going to do, y'all. Real quick, let's do it. And I know it's not exactly like a flag because it doesn't have it. The blue goes all the way, but it's gonna be fine. It's gonna work. I hope it's not a bad thing for the, you know what I mean, like a disrespect thing. I don't think it is. I don't think it is because it's kind of flag-like. You know what I mean? It's kind of flag-like. So. I just didn't have a flag, y'all, and I wanted a little flag down in my little thing here. All right. Yeah, so. Shonda, you did it backwards. Flag's supposed to fly that way. It's all right, y'all. It's gonna be okay. I get real crazy with etiquette, and it really is okay. I think so. I think it's fine. I know, Lisa. I know, girl. I'm hearing them too. I'm hearing fireworks as well. So, okay. Y'all, that's so cute. Okay. So, okay, if I said okay one more time. Y'all, okay, let's see. What, this side? Yeah, this is the side. Oh, that's a big old bow. I mean, a big old bow. I kind of like that. I'll be honest, I really kind of like the big bow. I think we're going to put her on there, and then I will cut it as needed. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's about what's about to happen. We're just going to trim her down as needed. Because I think it's really cute. I know Kim. He would not approve of this flag. He would not. He would be like, Shonda LaRae, you know better. I know, Jim. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Alright, let's trim this down just a little, y'all. Just a smidge. Better scissors. Just a little. Just a tad. Just so I can kind of see the stars too, y'all. I want to see the stars over here. Okay. And I think that about does it. Oh, let me put, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Instead of, I'm just going to use this jute that I had right here, in here, and I'm going to tie it and put a little bit of hot glue. I'm going to tie it right here. We're going to make a, I'm going to use the little outer holes instead of all the inner ones. Ow! Stephanie, this was a napkin. This was a napkin that I got during the, I think it was the East, or no, I'm sorry, it was the Christmas one. It was the Christmas Elfkin. Was it Elfkin? Oh, Pam, you should try it. It's so easy. And it turns out so pretty. You know what I mean? Like, it's rustic, but it turns out really cool looking. I will, Caroline. Thank you, girl. That's so sweet. I will tell him. Okay, so I think, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to tie a knot in this. I think that'll look cute. To tie a knot. I'm going to do a double knot. And then that way it'll hold. right there. That's so cute. Okay. And then I'll tie one on this side. And then we'll cut it. Stephanie, message me your dress, girl. I'll send you one. Message me your dress. I've got plenty. Oh, Pam, yes. It's so simple to do. It's so simple to do. And so, it just, I don't know. I think it looks cool. I like the way it looks. Okay. I am going to put just a little bit of hot glue on the bottom side of this little knot, and it'll kind of hold it right here kind of to it. That's right, Caroline. I mean, you know. And Jim doesn't work on Fridays. He has a 4-day work week, so he works 4 10s, and so does Tyler. So they actually got a 3-day work week this week. Stephanie, either one, girl, it's fine. All right, y'all. Let me get off the little. Y'all, I'm super proud of this one. Super proud, and I love the you can't see the, I mean, you can't see them exactly, the little stars, but I do need to cut that one. That one's kind of getting on my nerves. But you can kind of see them poking through, and I think that's enough. So, y'all, this turned out really cute. I really love it. So, tonight's word again, y'all, is America. And I'll send y'all the information I used. Oh, wow. Kim, I'll be praying for him, girl. I know, Pam, those two boards, girl, and you know, I just used them. We put them together with our craft sticks and created a surface. That's it. So stinking cute. So, thank y'all. Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Teresa. Thank all y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me for so late. I know that it was a little later than normal, but looks like it's okay. Oh, yeah, no grungy things on it, Pam. This one's, I don't know. This definitely is not grungy. It's more, I like it. So, anyway, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great Tuesday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. See y'all.